journey. Now, we have to keep the water pressure constant throughout each stage of the ladder. This is because if the water pressure starts to drop off, the fish will assume that they've hit a dead end and turn around. But if we have the water pressure too strong, they won't be able to make the journey and they'll get turned around anyway. So we have to carefully monitor the pressure at each stage. Now, the end goal is to get the fish trapped in this final area. Now, you see the metal V shape underneath the blue thing there?
V?
Yeah, it looks a bit
Oh,
like
okay, so it's vertical, like a bunch of little round thingies?
Yep.
Okay, yeah, yeah.
That right there is the V-trap. Creative name, I know. Anyway, fish find it real easy to swim into the large side and go through the hole at the end. However, to get that out, they have to line themselves up perfectly with that hole. And, well, if you've ever seen a fish swim, they do not do straight lines well. And they'd have to line themselves up and go straight out in order to leave. So we trap them in this final container. When we're ready for them, to monitor them, we close that blue gate there, sealing them off, and push them all into the elevator, which is this concrete building here. We raise the water level in the building and then essentially pick up a basket from the bottom, lift all the fish up to the top.
What do the numbers mean? Like 2045, 46, 2050?
Elevation.
Oh, okay. What's the name of this dam again?
Box Canyon Dam.
Box Canyon. Okay.
Yep. Sends them on down the chute and into the main body of the ladder so we can sort them. Now our fish technicians, they got real creative when they were told they were allowed to name the building. So it is called the Sushi Shack.
Sushi, huh?
Yep. Let's go inside the main building now to show you how it works.
Now this is for fish going upstream, right? What about going back downstream?
Going back downstream, they're relatively safe going back downstream.
Can they like literally swim through the turbines then, or what?
Yeah, through the turbines, through the gate. Here, let me get it right. Alright. Welcome to the Sushi Shack. Those computers over there are how we monitor the water levels and all that jazz. That camera there is used to give us a rough estimate of how many fish are in the final containment at any given point.
Nothing right now, obviously.
Obviously. Here's where the bag is. Fish come down the chute right there. And our lovely fish technicians scoot them along and into the bin. Of course, the bin normally has water in it.
Right.
Now, we then sort the fish into 4 categories. Native fish. Go down this tube here. Non-native fish. This tube.
Just make a bigger version. Just throw children here. Good children, bad children. This would be really fun.
Yeah. And then there's the target species. The target species are species that the state, the county, or we, or the country, or any other number of group of people want us to keep track of. These fish are the mountain whitefish, the West Slope cutthroat trout, and the bull trout.
So those are like endangered or something?
Endangered or on the watch list or something else. When we catch one of those, we administer a general anesthetic and put one of these in their dens. Feel free to.
Sharks. Oh, a transmitter.
Yep.
That's interesting.
Lovely little cut right about here.
It fits entirely inside them, or does the antenna like stick out?
Antenna sticks out.
Okay.
That's more like this.
Okay.
Yep. allows us to monitor their movements. We have a second variety. It's the pit tag, which are these small things. These things only send their location when they're in range of one of the antennas I pointed out earlier.
What do you think, those get picked up by satellite or something, or cell phone? Like...
These ones, I think it's related to GPS. It's not exactly, but related.
Okay. Something similar.
Yeah, but these have a limited battery. Those do not. Now, it seems they left out some of the tools.
Well, once they go through here, how long do the fish usually live?
Good question. I'm not sure what the standard lifespan of a fish is.
Okay, because I know like salmon, don't they go up to spawn and then they die? So if you see them swimming up, they're pretty much goners anyway, right? But
Yeah.
obviously you're talking about all sorts of different species.
Yeah, and all different ages of fish as well.
Right.
We're designed to handle fish as small as 4 inches.
Okay. You know, if these fish all come from the ocean or just go up and down the river?
I'm pretty sure they're all river fish,
Okay.
not ocean fish.
Okay.
Freshwater fish.
Okay.
The fourth type of fish are pest species. These are fish that we do not want in our waters. The big one is the northern pike. Very different from the northern pike minnow. Pike minnow are friends, pike are evil. They are removed from the system.
Do you eat them or just throw them away?
We haven't got one yet.
Oh, okay.
I'm
Hypothetically.
hypothetically would throw them out, but who knows? All right. Back out into the wide world of bright lights.
Yes. This is not too hot. Next
Yeah.
week is supposed to be really hot again.
Yeah, you chose a nice day to come out, really. All right.
It's funny, I was actually here a few weeks ago, but we weren't doing tours that earlier in the year yet. I was like 1 week too early.
Oh,
So,
yeah, that's
oh well.
Yeah, as you can see, the fish transfer tube, which is where the native fish go out, leads right down here. This building right here is the energy dissipation chamber, or as we sometimes call it, the really big hole.
Oh wow.
Do not drop your technology down the really big
Good
hole.
point. That's one good thing about having a gimbal. It makes it bigger to hold on to my camera.
Yeah.
Holy cow.
Yep. This is where the auxiliary spillway used to be.
Okay.
We
It's
just
like 80 feet down or something.
Yeah, we just reinforced the concrete and use that when we need water to power the fish ladder. We slam the water into that from the forebay to calm it down and send it on through to produce the artificial current you saw. Now, of course, this is the exit tube for the native fish.
Oh wow.
So, this part of the dam is unique in its function. We don't have any major technology or anything really going on this portion of the dam, unless we're doing some sort of